Okay, let's just dive right into this. We all know generative AI can build a website, right? But you've probably noticed that the results can be, well, worlds apart. There's this massive gap between a quick, generic site and something that looks and feels genuinely professional. So today, we're going to break down exactly what makes that difference.
I mean, just look at this. On the left, you've got your standard AI-generated site from one simple prompt. It works, but it's forgettable. Then, on the right, you have this stunning, custom-animated site that feels alive. It feels premium. So, what's the secret sauce here? What is separating these two?
Well, here's the thing. The secret isn't a better AI, and it's not some hidden prompt you have to buy. It's a better human-guided workflow. It's all about treating the AI less like a magic button and more like an incredibly powerful co-pilot in a very deliberate, creative process.
Yeah, a professional doesn't just walk up to an AI and say, make a website. No way. They follow this deliberate, multi-stage process that gives them total creative control. It makes sure that the final product is unique and, actually matches their vision.
So this pro workflow, it really breaks down into 4 key stages. First up is finding human-made inspiration. Second, you generate your own unique assets. Third is where you build the site with super precise prompts. And then finally, you refine all the text with AI copywriting. So let's walk through each one.
So let's jump into that first stage of the workflow, generating those unique visuals. And what's kind of surprising is that this whole professional process, it doesn't even begin with AI. Nope. To create something that really stands out, it all starts with a very human touch.
So instead of just looking at other website templates, which is a recipe for looking like everyone else, the creator found this piece of graphic design they loved, something that felt original, had a unique vibe, and that becomes the visual foundation. It pretty much guarantees the end result won't look like some standard template. And this right here perfectly illustrates the 3-part flow for creating your assets. It's brilliant. Step 1, you just screenshot a design element you like from that inspiration piece. Step 2, you feed it to an image AI to recreate it in super high quality. And then, step 3, you take that static image and use a video AI to animate it. And just like that, you've created a completely custom cinematic background.
All right, let's move on to the next stage and see how this whole thing builds. With our unique visual assets ready to go, the real magic and where you get all the control, it's all in the prompts. This is where you go from just having cool parts to building a cohesive, awesome whole.
Well, you don't just ask for a hero section, you have to become an art director. You have to describe every single detail you want to see, leaving absolutely nothing to chance. Now, what's so cool about this is the level of detail in that first prompt. I mean, it's specifying fonts, it's telling the AI exactly where to put that background video we just created, and it even describes that really cool liquid glass effect for the buttons. It's basically a recipe for the exact look you're going for. And it doesn't stop there. To build out the rest of the page, check out this prompt. It's practically a design brief. It specifies the exact sections, layouts like that chess kind of style, and it demands consistency with the colors and the fonts. By being this specific, the human is guiding the AI to build a complete professional page structure.
Okay, but a great design is only half the battle, right? It needs great copy to really connect with people. So the final step in this workflow is to elevate the website's text. And again, you're just using AI as a very specific tool to do it.
So instead of just settling for that generic placeholder text, the creator prompted the AI to rewrite everything in the style of Apple.com, that premium short sentence style. And just look at the difference. It goes from something purely descriptive to copy that's actually emotive and powerful. The website your brand deserves. Wow, that is a huge leap. So let's bring this all together. What does a workflow like this really mean for designers and creators? Is this whole thing about humans versus machines? Nah, not quite. Remember that really basic AI-generated site from the beginning? This is what you get when you treat AI like a vending machine. You put in a simple request, you get a generic product back. It has no vision, no inspiration, and zero unique point of view. So the crucial point is this. The threat isn't the AI itself. The threat is being a designer who doesn't know how to leverage this tool to become faster, more efficient, and even more creative. The new competitive edge is all about this human-AI collaboration. And here's the real kicker. This entire process, from finding inspiration to generating custom animated assets, building a whole multi-section page, and then refining all the copy, it was all done in less than 15 minutes. A process that would have easily taken a designer days to prototype and then code. I mean, that is the unbelievable power of this new workflow. Ultimately, this whole thing shows that AI is a powerful amplifier. The difference between a generic output and a total masterpiece isn't the tool. It's the skill, it's the vision, and it's the specificity of the human who's guiding it. The technology's here. So the real question is, what are you going to do with it?